Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to DPAD's Daily, episode number 6. Hope you guys had a fantastic New Year's with your family and loved ones, and wish you guys nothing but the best for 2022. As I said in the last video, for New Year's, my wife and I went out of town for a couple of days. It was a good chance for us to, just kind of wind down, take some time off from work, go experience some new food. We did something for the first time, which was watch a live stand-up comedy show. It was our first time ever, and it was just awesome. I strongly feel that being a comedian is a special skill, because to be able to make other people laugh at your jokes, it's not easy. So hats off to all those comedians who were there that night live performing. And then we also went to something called an escape room. An escape room is basically they put you into a room which has a mission, has a story that you have to basically solve using the clues and hints that are in the room in order to completing the mission and eventually letting yourself out of the room. So ours was called the Inside Job. So it was a bunch of spies that had to get into a nuclear lab and try to crack down all the codes and be able to steal that formula and leave the lab without anybody finding out. It was a lot of fun. It was just my wife and I got to really bond as a team. We've done it 3 times now, and it's like the escape room, different themes, and we've been successful 0 times. So these are not easy. They only give you 60 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes to solve these, and you need a lot of outside the box thinking. It's not straightforward at all. Hey, if it was straightforward, it wouldn't be fun. So that's what we did. So it was a good time, and then we came back over the weekend after New Year's. And like I had showed you before, I had to clean up my office. So now it's looking much better, nicely organized. So my wife really helps. She's very good at organizing everything. So now everything's in folders and nicely stacked. We got this. So I'm a big Gary Vaynerchuk fan, and I strongly believe in this. So my wife actually got this for me as a Christmas gift, this poster, along with a couple others. So the best marketing strategy ever, just care for other people, and good things will happen. And I strongly believe in that. I'm just a naturally very caring person for other people. I can't see anybody getting hurt. So that really resonates with me, and my wife, I guess, could tell as well. So it's the best Christmas gift that anyone could have got. That was not the only gift. She did get me a lot of other presents as well, but that was probably my favorite. I'm headed to site now, and I will be meeting a very special person in my life. He's a mentor to me. He's taught me a lot in my construction career. He himself works in the field and is just an expert when it comes to running a project smoothly, making sure quality finishes are there, and just making sure that the whole job is running very smooth. I have to give him a lot of credit in my life, as every single job that I had before DPAD Homes in construction, he was involved in it, and he's taught me just so much over the years. And anytime I'm stuck on site, if I'm stuck with a problem which I don't seem to be able to find a solution to, he's usually my first call. I'll be meeting him on site, getting his feedback on how can I heat up a house that's 3,000, 4,000 square feet in size, and when it's minus 30 degrees outside. We had one good day with minus 10 degrees over the weekend, but that's about it, and now we're back to minus 30 for another week, and then it seems to be warming up a little bit. But this week is a little bit crucial. We want to work out a strategy that we can get enough heat in the house so the guys can continue on. I'll give you guys an update once I'm done there and share with you what we came up with. So I just finished on site with my mentor there. We worked out a solution on what to do with this heat, so hopefully we'll have it under control. What we plan to do is, instead of using the temporary heaters that we have at that one site that you guys are familiar with, that we've been having a struggle heating up the house, instead of using the temporary heaters, we're planning to use the furnace that's already installed and the garage heater that is still not installed, but we're planning to install it in the near future and start using that to heat up that area. With the kind of temperatures we're getting right now and the size of the home, it's been a challenge. I was definitely stuck, so it was good to bounce ideas, and it shows you that this industry is helped with great people, people who want to help you grow and learn from, and no matter how much experience you can have, there will always be something that you don't know, and someone else who may know that information and can help you get through it. So that's what we have done. That's what we came up with for our heating solution here. I'll update you guys in a future video once we have implemented it to let you guys know if that idea has worked in our favor or not. So I just got back to my office here. It's almost lunchtime, but before I go inside and grab my lunch, we came across another challenge when we were on site earlier. One of the most common challenges we face here in Canada is with our concrete cracking. We tend to find these cracks in our garages, in our basements, and it's very common to find. I'll show you what I mean here. So here in our garage, you can see there's this large crack forming. It's coming from under the car there. Nice little oil leak. I have to get that checked in my car. And it goes all the way until the socket line here. How can you tell if this crack needs to be repaired or not? Usually what we do is we take a loonie, which is our $1 coin. We try to see if we can put it through. Nope, not here, not here, it doesn't go through. And that normally means that the crack isn't something that you should be worried about. It's a very small crack that doesn't need any repair or filling, and it can usually be left alone. It's very common in Canada just because the kind of temperature difference we get from winter to summer, and the concrete expands and contracts as the seasons go by, and these are just things that will happen. A few ways you can try to reduce these cracks from happening are these saw cut lines. So these are intentional cuts that we put after we are done placing the concrete. So this room that we leave, that allows for concrete to expand and contract over the seasons, and it reduces cracking. But as you can see right in this corner, we have two cracks forming and tying in to those socket lines. So I mean, you can try to reduce them, but it's very difficult to prevent them completely. But this is a test that you can do at your home. If you have seen a crack in your basement or your garage and think if it needs to be repaired, try with your loonie. See if your loonie fits in the cracks. If it does, then it may require some filling, but if it doesn't, then it's nothing to worry about. Hope this was a good lesson for all of you regarding the concrete cracking. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want me to share something specific for next time, also share that in the comments. It's time for my lunch. So I just finished lunch now, and I'll be getting back to my office and finish some of the paperwork that I have outstanding for a couple weeks. But yeah, I'm planning to make my next video on maybe our back end side of things, how we buy land, our design process, why we go ahead with a purchase of a particular land, what factors do we consider, how do we look at the design side of things. So that's what I'm planning to cover, if not the next video, one of the near future videos here. Let me know in the comments below, like, what you guys think. Is that something of your interest, or you would rather have me cover a completely different topic? Your feedback helps me a lot. It guides me into knowing what you guys enjoy watching, and I like to cover those kind of things. Similar to how you guys appreciated the humidity control lesson. That's what actually motivated me today to do a little lesson on concrete cracks. So yeah, your comments mean a lot to me, and it really helped me navigate to what kind of content I need to put out there that you guys will enjoy. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below with some feedback if you saw a thing or two that I can improve on, or if I missed something that you want me to cover next time. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more regular content. This is just the beginning. Thank you.